Hey everyone, PN Farming here, bringing you a mod update for today's date, January 10th. We have 22 mods released today. We also have 3 mod updates, which include the Click to Switch mod, the Yara Big Bags mod, and the Oracle TX130 trailer mod. We have updates. Big day. First off, we'll jump right into it. We got this one. It's called the Government Drain by Casa Farms, and it's available for all platforms. And what this one does is you place this on your farm, and you have a place to dispose of your unwanted liquids in this government drain, with a very small environmental fee, of course. Water is free. You can now empty your water tanker if you also use it to transport milk. No longer need to have 2 liquid tankers on your farm. This is a great way to free up liquid trailer for another job. You can also use the government drain to dispose of leftover sour milk or dispose of other liquids. Don't have time to transport your liquid manure to the sell point or the VGA? We got you covered. However, you should keep in mind that with some liquids, it is illegal to dispose of them in around your village. If you do this, you will surely have to pay a fine or illegal disposal. The government drain supports the following liquids: water, milk, slurry, digestate, liquid fertilizer, and plant protection products. And it is $100 as it is subsidized by the local government to help keep the village and your farm clean from all chemical spills. So I'll get a little demonstration here. Got herbicide in here. So I will just pull it up and we'll unload the fertilizer or the herbicide. There's a nice quick demonstration. We'll stop it. That costs us $550 to dispose of it properly. So there we go. We'll move on next to the next mod here. This little group is the placeable refill tanks by DD Mod. This one have 4 different ones: seed, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and a herbicide fill station. Our next mod here is Powerful Spotlight. It is by VSR Modding, and it is for all platforms as well. So it's a pack of high-powered spotlights and includes a big automatic 360-degree lighting. So this one has automatic 360, and this one is manual, so you have to go turn it on manually. So yeah, when it gets dark, this one will turn on automatically. Moving on to the next mod here, we have Silos Multi-Fruit by Omatana for all platforms. So we have 3 different silos here. They're all wooden farm silos for multiple fruit types. Here you can't only store wheat, potatoes, or hay, but nearly everything you want to store on the farm. The capacity is 5 million liters, and it costs $30,000 per silo. And it comes in these 3 colors. They look really nice, and that's a lot of storage. So moving on to the next one here, we have the Metal Thatch Manure Fork by Backy, Matt26, and TCL for PC and Mac only. So this is the first one that's only for PC. We have this first one. It has a capacity of 500 liters. It is 1.2 meters in width. This one is 1.5 meters in width, and it has a 650 liter capacity, and it sells for $1,000. This one is $850. And this one is 1.8 meters wide, 800 liter capacity, and it is $1,500. And it hooks up to the front loader only, so it transports straw and manure. And moving on to the next mod here, we have Liquid Barrels by VSR Modding, and it's for all platforms. So you have all these barrels, and they all hold different liquids. So this one holds fertilizer, it says? No. Oh no, that's what they all say. What does it say on there? Ferdiber. Okay, this first one, I believe, is the water barrel, and it is $150. It has a 1,500 liter capacity. These all have 1,500 liter capacity. This one is the fertilizer barrel, and it is $1,200. This one is the herbicide barrel, and it is $1,000. Then you have the diesel barrel, which is $1,050. And then you have the silage additive, which is $4,400. They all come pre-filled with all the liquids that you need, so you don't have to go get them filled after or anything, and that's why the price difference. And yeah, move on to our next mod here. This one is a very exciting one. We have finally chicken transport. So we have chickens all in there. This is the Big Chicken Master Western WCF. That's this one. And I have roosters in this one. But yeah, you can hold all your regular animals in there. Plus, you can add chickens to it now. I believe this one is 180 chickens. Yes, there it is, 180 chickens. It is $80,000. This one is 16,000, and it holds 30 chickens or 2 horses. So that's really exciting for some people. You don't have to pay the fee to move your chickens around. On to our next mod here. It is the Metal Thatch U484 Subsoiler by Backy, and it is for PC and Mac only. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but those chicken trailers are for all platforms, so that's exciting. But yeah, back to this one. This one has price of $10,500, and it requires 180 to 220 horsepower and has a working width of 3 meters. And I'll move on to the next mod here. So this is the 2.6A trailer by FSSA modding team, and it is for PC and Mac only. So there is 4 different selections that you can make for sizes. So you got the bale loader on the end there, and then this first one is 6,200 liter capacity. This one is 1,100 liter capacity. This one's 18,500 liter capacity, and this one's 19,100 liter capacity. And you can change all the colors and everything on it, from the frame, the box here. The wood stays the same, I believe. And you can change wheel colors and pretty much anything you want, any colors. You can also take off the logos on the side or change them. So there's that. Our next one here is PTS 4.5 by Burlak Pack. So this one, you have the option of having the swivel in the front here, or you can get them with the axles at the back, the twin axles at the back there, and it doesn't swivel. So they all come in the same sizes and everything, so I just had the first one here to show you the difference between the 2 different styles. But they all come with a 5,150 liter capacity, 10,030 liter capacity, and a 14,780 liter capacity, and then your bale trailer or flat deck trailer there as well. So, and you can change the colors on them as well, which is awesome. So, and different tire combinations. Moving on to the next mod, we have the AGCO 1000 series by RN Modding for all platforms. So, this one is for PC and Mac use only as well. So this one for all platforms. So what we have here is the Fendt Vario 1000 series and Challenger 1000 series. The right tractor for large fields that take up a lot of power. whether in Europe or the American countries, you can always count on. So the price for this, the base price is $329,000. You have different engine combinations from 396 to 517 horsepower, and it is in the large tractor category. So you got these three options, slightly different colors for the fence, and then you have the Challenger there in the middle. You have different wheel choices, pretty much any kind. And it says in their mod hub that design choices Challenger automatically changes all lights as letters inside and outside or on the hood, and the other way around for Fendt. So you can open the doors. Here, I'll get in and give a little demonstration. So you can open the doors with the N key, it says. There they go. So yeah, open that door, you can close it with J key. So, and if you shift N, it opens up the roof. Shift J closes it. So, there's that. Moving on to our next tractor mods. So, we have the Stara Max Pack. This one is by Adams Kong, and it is for all platforms. So you have the Stara Max 105, which is this tiny little one here, and it is 105 horsepower, as the name suggests. It is $66,000. We have the Stara Max 150, which is $97,000, and it is 180 horsepower. So, and you got different tire combinations and all that with this too. Pretty much anything you can think of as well. And yeah, moving on to the next one here. We have the Pottinger Terradisc 3001, and then it is a disc harrow by Giant Software, released for all platforms. This one is $16,000 and requires 19 horsepower, 95 horsepower, and it has a 3-meter working width. This one, Pottinger Synchro 3020. This is a cultivator by Giants, and it's for all platforms. This one is $14,000, requires 90 horsepower, and has a 3-meter working width. Moving on here, we got the Pottinger Novelpin, I think I pronounced that right, Novelpin 261, which is a mower by Giants, and it's for all platforms. This one is $12,000 and requires 45 horsepower and has a 2.6 meter working width. We got the Curveland Turbo 8000T cultivator. This one is released by Giants as well, and it is for all platforms. This one is $79,500. It requires 300 horsepower and has a 7.7 meter working width. And for the last few mods here, we have the Rigitrack SKH75. This is a small tractor by Giants, and it's for all platforms as well. All the rest of these are by Giants, and they're for all platforms. So this one is $82,500, and it has 116 horsepower. This one's just a little bit bigger model, the SKH 150. This is another small tractor by Giants, and it is $116,000. It has 150 horsepower. And yeah, you got different tire combinations, I believe, with those. And then you got this final mod here that I'm showing out here anyways. I got a few I'll show you in the store. Don't worry, I didn't miss them. But we have this tiny little ABTT281. So this one is $92,000. It has 109 horsepower. And cool thing about this one, I believe, right? Oh, I'm getting the wrong tractor here. But you can move the front tool side to side. So that could be handy for certain things. Different mowers if you want an offset, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure what you would all use that for, but that could come in handy. But yeah, this one has 109 horsepower, so it's just a small tractor as well. So here we are. We have the Hobo Farmhouse Pack by Omatana, and this one's for all platforms as well. So what's included in this one is this small little cabin here. This one's called a tiny house, and it is $1,000, and gives you a place to sleep. Of course, I already have a house on, so I can't place this. That's why I'm showing you here. We have just a tent here. Make it look like my guy's setting up the tent. So, but yeah, we have another tent, another place for sleeping. We have just a little bench you can go sleep on. And we also have a doormat that you can sleep on. These last three all $50 here. Oh no, the doormat is only $5. There's a typo on my page here, but so yeah, $5 for the mat, $50 for the bench, $50 for the tent, and for the tiny home is $1,000. So moving on here, we have tension belt support. This one is by Schmied for all platforms. So this has all front loaders, wheel loaders, telehandlers, skid steers, and it adds tension belt support and some tools with color choices. So these are all the tools that are included. So there's quite a few to choose from, and so you can strap down whatever you want on the front of all your equipment here. So, and our final mod here is Field Creator Mod by TF2020. So this package contains cultivators, disc harrows, power harrows, and subsoilers for creating new fields. These machines are also suitable for enlarging or merging existing areas. And it says here, please note that the Field Creator version supports the helper, but is only intended for parallel work. This only works if the machine overlaps an existing field to the left or to the right to a small extent. Once on the move, it literally knows no limits and always drives straight ahead and draws aisles in the landscape. Therefore, you should never let it drive alone and deactivate it at the desired turning point and turn it around manually. It is therefore advisable to only rent the machine and return it after the fields have been redesigned. After all, you will only redesign the fields once according to your wishes. So these ones must permanently always be creating the field, I'm guessing, then judging by that description. So, and it includes all these tools. So you can have different widths, different styles, cultivators, harrows, and everything. So, and there's a lot in this one too. Power harrows, subsoilers. Perfect. So that is all your mods for today. Yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like. And if you want to see any other content, please leave a comment below and I will try to get it to it. Thanks, guys.